Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast. Welcome back to some more Masters Ranked Duel. Today we're going into Kali Mirror, and hopefully it'll go pretty well. We're actually going Hand of the Gods to try and get a farm lead. Yes, we will lose the active late game. We're not going to have Shell. We're not going to sprint or anything like that, but we will have Hand of the Gods for early game pressure. It looks like he's checking his blue buff. No, he's going to leave it. Okay. We're just going to try and secure this. Let's make sure he doesn't have Hand of the Gods. He does not. We should just be able to secure this over him. Let's see if he wants to contest or not. If he does not contest, we get red and we don't use HOG. Even though that puts us behind on clear, we don't have to use the HOG active. And it looks like he's not going to contest it. That's so perfect. This is the biggest misplay I see people make with Hand of the Gods. And it's one I made myself until I got a little more used to it. If you don't force them to use Hand of the Gods, they don't have to. Which he just let me do. And I've seen a lot of people do this. So I actually... in a way, it's a new mistake, but Hand of the Gods is not picked up super often. It's a big misplay, though, man. And he's going to go jumping into his blue buff. This is my blue buff if he sticks on it. There's no way he gets a stun in time. And we've got red buff. We can fight him on it. His jump's down. Just kidding. Did he get it done? No, he didn't. Oh, that was close. That was so close. That's actually insane. I can't believe he did that much damage. You're kidding. He did a ton of damage there. We're actually close to ultimate. Can we get one creep? That's ult. I'm not going to pop my ult yet because I don't know if I can kill. It looks like not. We don't have jump or anything. Can we do anything to bait him here? We probably just need to back off into our blue. Really unfortunate timing for him. Honestly, really surprised he got that much damage on it. Really surprised. I didn't think it would be a problem at all. I'm pretty sure I had jump up. I probably could have just jumped on the buff. Try and jump a stun. Perfect. That's one of the biggest things in Kali matchups is jumping the stun, as well as basically stunning before the jump goes off and just kind of when you can get your cooldowns off. He can't really back right here because we have ultimate to dive with. So his shell's down. That's really good for us as well. He doesn't have any sort of fighting advantage right now. We've just got straight up buff control. The way this start plays out is basically Shell is incredible late game. It's a big defensive active. This start is intended on, is focused on winning early game. So if you win early game with Hand of the Gods, which is really, you should, it's more of a matter of how hard you win it. You can do work against the Kali, and you can see that right now, dude. I'm 400 gold up over this guy. We don't have a kill because we have triple buff. Please don't. Oh, he's going to be able to stop me. He's got ult. We've got no mana. Let's play a little safer. Let's back off. Hopefully he won't stop my back here. Perfect. Because we're actually going for early pressure, we are going Warrior Tabby. Yes, Ninja Tabby is better late game on Kali. In fact, it's honestly even better like mid game on Kali. But early game, Warrior Tabby's better. We want as much early game as we can get. We're going Warrior Tabby. So, yes, we want to sell this for Ninja Tabby eventually. We won't do that for a while. Seriously, just trying to win early game as hard as we can. This is a snowball type of build right here. In most matchups, I would not recommend Hand of the Gods. It's just in Kali Mirror. It's something you can do to win, to set yourself apart. And I thought it'd be fun to show you guys. Because it's one of those things, Hand of the Gods isn't picked up a lot. It's fun to be able to screw around with some stuff like that because it's not meta. It's not meta, but it can actually work really well. And obviously, so far it is. We've got 400 gold up. We're pretty much a full level up. That's huge. And as long as we fight with that red buff, we can fight through the shell because red buff OP. Red buff's a big deal, especially when we have level advantage as well. Let's see if he wants to jump on this or anything. We don't have two to fight with, but we can still try and pressure him off. Did he go Ninja Tabby? He did. Which is probably what he wants to do here in this matchup. He really wants to be winning the late game. You want to fight? What you going to do? What you going to do? Come on. Come on. Oh, well, he's sitting in wave. I can 2 him through the wave if he does that. It looks like he won't. We'll just clear. Did stun me off. He might jump out then in that case. We can try and wait for his jump. We can just straight up box for a little bit. I'm down. I was hoping to bait his jump there. He did a good job of not doing that. We could have theoretically stunned in that situation. I'm just trying to make a bait play. If I stun him, I don't get too much damage off anyways because he just jumps after. Is he going to contest this? Yeah, there we go. Just saving it to see if he twos. If he twos, obviously we hog it like that. But if not, then we don't have to waste hog. We get his blue buff for free. So it's another one of those situations. Let's just clear this and try and pressure blue. He has an HP disadvantage. Oh, he's not going to... Yeah, he's not going to... We'll jump this. Oh, we didn't jump this. He did panic jump a bit. It didn't quite matter. We didn't connect with him. We're definitely not going to ult there. He's still got his ult to keep himself alive. He's probably got shell back up as well. Let's go ahead and save our 2 here to last hit if we can. He used it already. We should be pretty much good. There we go. Blue buff control. That's so important for us, man. We really want that triple buff control. It's going great so far. I think I want to build Ikevol. But I don't know. For you Kali mains, you might get triggered. I don't know. I really don't know if Ikevol is the best play here, but it's going to be a good early game play. We're going to get so much pressure. So we are going to go Ikevol in this matchup because it is such a boxing matchup, such a boxing-focused situation that we're in. But normally Ikevol, not a pickup in 1v1. I do think, I don't know if this is hastened. If it is, I think it's a huge mistake on his part. Can we stun him? Not if I do that. That was terrible. That was a really bad jump on my part. He actually has a little bit of a fight advantage, but his 2's down. And if he sits in that and he takes a bunch of damage, he shouldn't. We have red buff. We can fight. If I got his stun there, I maybe would have dove. If he stunned as soon as he landed. I'm pretty sure it was still down. I'm pretty sure it was still down for a few seconds. But we didn't really have the chance to fight there. Which is all good. Let's just make sure we get this last hit. Okay, perfect. So we've got the buff control right now. So even though he's got a shot at winning this late game just through actives and a little bit through build. Actually, I didn't finish talking about what I'm talking about, but hang on. We'll do this real quick. But as long as we win hard enough early game, we should just get an advantage through levels and basically red buff alone to be able to push objectives and fight him late in the mid and late game, even though he's got that extra shell for him. We definitely want Nemi in here for more pressure. We can't have him pick up defense and us not. What I was going to say is if this is stone cutting, I do think that's a misplay. If this is hasten katana, I think it's a misplay as well. Stone cutting, more of a misbuy. I think AK Vol is actually more worth. Kali isn't great with attack speed, or well, I shouldn't say that. Kali really can use attack speed, so you don't want stone cutting that much because it's not attack speed, it's just power. Her 3 already gives her 50 power once you level it. Your 3 is what you want to max next. It's a long buff as you max it. No. No. We're not going to let him back here. We can dive here if he's really going to try and bait me. It's not a problem. We can actually go up into him here in a second. Just stall his back even longer. We basically just want to force red is all. We want to do whatever we can to force this red buff down. We're probably not going to dive. I don't think we really need to. Although if he will take a stun, we'll try and bait it out of him. Jump it. That's his ult forced. He should have his shell up, right? So he should live. Yeah, he's going to be out. He's going to be out. If we wanted to chase with ultimate, we should have just gotten his shell there, not actually killed him. So I don't really want to waste ult on that. We'll just get his ultimate down for free and get red. That was a really good trade. So we get red buff now. We don't... Ooh, we may not be able to take blue, though. We don't need to use our HOG, but I don't think we can fight for that blue. We're going to be pretty low, man. So we're going to back right now. We're going to go ahead and give that up. I do think I want to go Thorns. Thorns is a weird active on Kali. We can talk about that here in a second. Here, let's make sure he actually gets that blue. He should, but we'll check it. Oh, he's on wave. That's really good for me. That's really good for me. Let's see. I don't quite have jump, but I should have it in time to at least be able to contest that. I bet he's just going to jump it and try and instantly do it. I don't think he's on it in time. He might fight me, but we have red. Got it. No snipe on him, unfortunately, but we got him pretty forced out. I don't think he can fight. He is going to back immediately. He will get back just fine. Okay, that's really good. We keep our triple buff there, which is huge. But what I was saying was, yeah, stone cutting not great on Kali. Hastened is just not at all worth it, man. Hastened is not good in a 1v1 situation. He's not going in anyways, but we'll still cover it. Because sure, you can stick to them. You can stick to them great with Hastened. You can. That's fantastic, right? But when it's a mirror match, you want damage more than anything. The only upside to Hastened, basically in a Kali mirror, is that if you get a better ultimate, you can stick to them through the ultimate and kill them as soon as their ult ends. You shouldn't get a better ultimate because you should be losing the 1v1 up until that point because Hastened does less damage than other items. I was hoping to get his jump there. Did get the first hit, though. He does have stone cutting. We should be able to outtrade because the K-Vol is really good. There we go. Can we kill? Looks like not quite. No, not quite. He does have the extra movement speed there, which is nice, which is nice. Kind of baiting a little bit. I don't think he's going to go for it, though. He's not. Okay. Let's go back off. We're keeping the pressure up. I think that's fine. But like I said, I could be wrong on this. I could be wrong on stone cutting actually being overall worth it, but I don't think it is. I think that, at least for us, that Ikevol is a better pickup. I guess stone cutting does have a little bit more late game for sure than Ikevol, but I think attack speed's super worth on Kali over going, what do you call it? Overpower. We definitely do want penetration, though, because he should be going... Oh, he's not going defense yet. That is a serious misbuy, I think. In my opinion, that is actually a serious misbuy. What this is going to do for him is his ultimates will be great. He's going to be able to do a lot of damage to his ultimate, so once we get low and we're fighting, he can do a lot of null. The problem here is up until that point, he's not going to be able to do much damage because defense is still completely broken in a 1v1 situation. 80 protections is way better than stone cutting or Ikevol in a one-on-one. We just want Ikevol for early game damage, is all. so that we can keep pressuring. Because, you know, it's better for the overall 1v1 trade. It's not as much burst. So you don't necessarily want to go defense as quick as you can. It's just still, it's basically always stronger overall in a 1v1. So what he's doing here is he's getting a lot of damage in his ultimate. So the idea is get low, do more damage there, still be able to fight and win the trade overall. The problem he's going to run into is I can just win the fight no problem up until that point, and he just shouldn't really be able to trade with me. There we go. If he wanted to go for the stun into the 2, he might have had a chance there. He would have had to play it really aggressive, though, because he couldn't quite reach the stun yet. But look at our level lead right now. This is the goal with this build, right? We're not getting kills. This is a Kalimir if he's playing fairly passive, which he is, which I don't blame him for. Then he's not going to be very killable. He's got an ultimate that makes him literally immortal for 4 seconds. He's got a stun. He's got a jump. He's got shell. We're fine. We're just going to get his blue in a second here. We stalled his back, which is what we were really looking for. So that's his blue. I didn't expect to be able to kill him under tower. Like maybe I could bait an ultimate or something eventually, but we get his blue buff, which is really the goal. The farm lead is just absurd right now, dude. We are 1,700 gold up over this guy, and he's barely losing creeps to tower, and he has not died. To be fair, we are sending him back a little bit because we are winning trades, but a lot of that's from the lead. So this isn't a cheese build, really. At least I wouldn't say so. But this is something that you can potentially pull off in 1v1. We'll see if it works late game, right? We'll see if it works late game. But we have an absurd lead in the early game, considering we have not killed this guy. So I think it's a cool strat to show off to you guys. So hopefully you guys are kind of interested in trying it out. I like messing around with 1v1 with stuff like this. Let's try and jump a stun. Ooh, just barely jumped it. Nice. Yeah, look at this out trade right now. Yes, we're ahead. Yes, we're ahead. But I think the items are really doing that as well. The Nemean is a big advantage here. Can we stop his back? He's running all the way back. This is going to give us a little bit of time to maybe push tower. Can we get the creeps up in time? Let's actually jump for heal. Heal up a little bit more. No, I don't think we're going to get creeps in time, are we? No, we're not. Okay. Worth a shot, worth a shot. I wanted to try and stall his back there and see if we could get creeps up in time to push that. I guess we'll probably just look for Bull Demon. I've been trying not to, but I think we have to. So we're in a weird situation right now where I don't really have red for much longer. I want to back for Xe so I can push with Bull Demon, but in a way it's not the item lead I want. I'm probably just overthinking it. I probably should have just gone for Bull Demon. I was a little bit afraid of losing a trade because he's on a tier 3 and I'm on tier 2, even though we have a big lead that kind of matters. But I think we should just pretty much win no matter what. We did fight him through wave there, which is really good. That was a lot of damage. Didn't get the jump, that's fine. Yeah, look at this lead, dude. This is just absurd. Let's just go for some tower push real quick. Nemean is going to proc there, but we do have the defense to tank up tower pretty decently. Is he actually going to back? Should have stun, right? Let's see if he actually wants to fight me. He can't there, so we can kind of tank up tower real quick and just keep pressuring. See, what's he going to do? We should actually get a tower push this time, and he is going to go ahead and back. So we do get a little bit of a tower push. I don't know. This might be too greedy of a play on my part, but we're going to go for it. There's the jump. We got out of it. He's dealing with wave. Red's not spawning quite yet. This is actually a rough situation. I thought I'd be able to get that red pretty freely. Yeah, I misplayed. But I don't think he gets this. Does he? No, he does. Wow. That was dumb on my part. That was really dumb on my part. I just stuck around too greedily there, is all. Did get the stun again there. I held it a little bit that time. I figured he wouldn't stun instantly. I held it a little bit. If he ults early, then we're totally fine. That's his thorns down, too. Nemean, kill the minions, go! Okay, so we got red. That's actually kind of a big deal for him. That said, we have Hand of the Gods up. Is he actually going to 2-me? Okay. I kind of wanted to jump there, but I wasn't actually in a position where I could do it. This is fine. He's tanking tower, so he's as low as I am now. This should be Bull Demon for us. If he goes for tower, we should just go on Bull Demon. We're actually going to try something in this build as well. I don't know if it's going to work out. We're going to go Poison Star. Oh, what is that? Tower damage? Are you kidding me? He just got tower. No. I didn't think he'd be able to do that, dude. Oh, my. Well, I think we get his tower at least. I hope. That's disgusting. I didn't think he'd get it off one wave. Okay, misplays, boys. Misplays. As long as we get the tower, it's fine. But he's clearing the wave really hard. We've got one archer left. It's all we need if he actually backs off. Okay. He isn't quite backed off, but we should be okay. Oh, I didn't quite get the jump off, but we're fine. We're fine. It's a late ultimate on his part. He's going to jump out, which is what I was expecting from him there. I just wanted to win the trade overall, made sure that we win that, so I kind of jumped in the air to buy a little bit more time. What we're going to go for, can we do this? No, we can't. I was thinking we might be able to do Bull Demon with the lifesteal I have on my 2, but we can't really. That said, we're backing on a tier 3 item right now. Poison Star is going to be really good for a trade. We've got ultimate for the next fight, or we don't have ultimate for the next fight. We've got his ult down for the next fight. We're on a full item over this guy right now. I think we should just try and force this. Try and force what we can here. That's how we might have to do wave first. Red buff is down on both of us, so we can trade pretty evenly. Where's this guy at? Yeah, it should be Bull Demon pretty easy. We have Hand of the Gods to secure, which is going to do what? 500-ish? A little bit. Yeah, like 480, which is really good. Let's try and not use our 3 if we can. Can we? Yeah, we can. He's on his way right now. We should have this pretty easily secured. He might get here just in time to contest a little bit, but we should have it pretty easy. We don't even need a hog. Nice. You don't want to fight me, man. You don't want to fight me. You don't want to fight me. We'll pop our thorns back just to make sure he can't trade. We honestly probably shouldn't have. I probably should have just gone for the thorns there. I don't think he could have traded anyways. Both of our ults were down. But yeah, what he's going for in his build is a full damage build, which means when we don't have ultimate or we're not using ultimate, we win the trade. When he ults, he wins the trade, which can go well. It can go poorly. It's a little bit of a mix and match, but normally just whoever ults last wins, or at least doesn't lose, which means that naturally you want to actually be high health going into the ult trade as well. See if we can get this. Pretty consistent that he's going for that. It's the only reason I keep doing it. He needs to mix it up, man. It's too easy to get his stun baited out. So far, even though this is a 0-kill game, we're winning the trades well enough. We're not dying, he's not dying, but we're winning the trades. We are fighting some, and we're farming, which is going great. Again, fighting's not entirely the upside of this build. It's really more of the Bull Demon secure for one thing with Hand of the Gods, which is one of the big upsides to it, honestly, in 1v1 right now. Not only buff secure, but Bull Demon secure, so that you can do something with that buff lead. You want to fight? I'm down. I've got red buff. I've got Bull Demon. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's mix it up. No? Okay. Okay. He's really going full damage, isn't he? That's going to be a hastened up next, which could catch me out maybe, but also it's just not going to be a ton of damage for him. He's got to deal with fire creeps now, which is going to be a pretty big problem for him. Oh, that ultimate is a huge misplay, man. No. You can't be doing that, dude. You can't be ulting for clear. That's not going to work out. I get what he's going for there, but that just makes him a free kill if he gets caught at all. We got a crit on him for 450 as well. That was disgusting. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. I'm sorry we did not get a single kill until the end there. The reason this video, in my opinion, is interesting is because of the build and how it worked. So hopefully you guys still enjoyed. I'm sorry if you didn't. There will be plenty of videos to make up for it. I wanted to get a Kali video up on the channel. I'm glad it was a mirror match so that we can get that up. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I will see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down.